Hey all, and welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. I'm Slide, and today we have another Grand Arena. Today we're in the finals. We won our first two rounds, and I think we have our most difficult opponent yet. Our opponent is Malhaya from SWL Guild, and he's got some pretty intimidating characters. His galactic power is 1.2 million, and if we scroll down here to look at his wins, 111 offensive wins and 7 defensive wins. So this is somebody who brings a lot on offense. So we definitely have our work cut out for us. Let's go ahead and open up his inventory and look at his characters. Got a lot of relics. So when I see this, I know if I put my Geonosians on defense, his Darth Vader is going to be able to melt through them. No question about it. And so because of that, I don't want to put my Geonosians on defense. Why would I put my best team on defense when I know that they can get through it so easily? So instead, I'm going to save them for offense, and I'm hoping that he can waste his Darth Vader on kind of a lower team. In ships, he's got, an assortment of ships. He's got definitely some strong Empire teams, but he hasn't put as much focus into fleet as I have, so that's going to give me an advantage. So let's go ahead and enter the battlefield and see what we're dealing with. He did a full clear on me already. On my front wall, I put down my Phoenix, and then on the south wall, I went ahead and put down my Jedi team. So he would have to use a decent team to get through either of those. Hopefully he would then save his Vader, because you might think the Geonosians are on the back wall, but there's actually just Ewoks back there. Fortunately, up in ships, I was pleasantly surprised to see that he made 2 attempts. So my Galactic Republic ships, which I've been putting a lot of effort into, actually held, which is awesome. On his defenses, he put down his Phoenix team, which are really well geared, actually. Gear 11s. And then down on the south wall, he put down his First Order team. So let's go ahead and begin with his First Order team. Let's take these out. See what's on his back wall. Rather than doing a full squad, I think I'm just going to do 3 characters: Padme, Jedi Knight Anakin, and General Kenobi. I think these guys can do the job. Alright, we'll go ahead and open up with our Jedi Knight Anakin with his special ability to get our buffs up. When we do our third ability, we'll have 2 assists, because they both have protection up. He's out, nice. We'll do another mass assist on Officer. He's out. They're trying to steal some banners. We have to go for Kylo Ren because he has Taunt, but we did apply healing immunity. And now he has buff immunity as well. Let's go ahead and heal up. We get some nice retaliates there because of Kenobi's buff. And there we go. So 61 banners on that. That feels pretty good. 100,000 credits. Let's see what's on his back wall. Okay, so you put Grand Admiral Thrawn with kind of an assortment of random characters. They're not geared very well. It's only 48,000 GP. And so because of that, I think I'm going to go ahead and bring in something a little cheeky and just bring in my Geonosian Brood Alpha, and that's it. So 1 versus 5. So the real danger here is Thrawn. He could fracture us, so we need to get rid of him immediately. That's the only threat that I see on their team. And he's out, so we're in pretty good shape. From here, Geonosian Brute, basically whenever they attack, my Geonosian Brute's just going to go ahead and counter anyways. So they're going to more or less kill themselves just by attacking my Brute. My Brute actually does a surprising amount of damage, so we're able to quickly get through these guys. It doesn't look like they're even getting through any of our protection. Solid win, very easy. 64 banners. That's the maximum number of banners he can get. And 100,000 credits. That feels great. Let's go ahead and move on to his north wall. And here we have those really well-geared Phoenix. Gear 11, Ezra and Hera. The others are moderately geared. Against this, I'm feeling kind of cocky, and so I'm just going to bring in my Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader. Hopefully these guys can do the job. This is a well-geared Phoenix team though, but I want to see what my Darth Vader can do. I'm going to open up with a Force Crush, Merciless Massacre, And from here, we'll do the rounds and try and damage all of them. The unfortunate thing about Phoenix is that thanks to Kanan Jarrus's unique ability, they all counter. So even during Merciless Massacre, they are actively hitting my Darth Vader, which isn't great. But hopefully I can just apply enough debuffs on them that I can cut through them. We got offense down from Kanan, that's not good. And yeah, the Culling Blade just didn't do enough. We had offense down. Emperor Palpatine trying to get that mass stun, got quite a few stuns there. I'm applying shock to Hera, or trying to. We got an ability block. These Phoenix are already a lot more difficult than I was expecting. I thought already they'd be melted down, but they are a little bit more difficult. But we got another Force Crush, and we're going into another Merciless Massacre, so hopefully we can apply even more debuffs and maybe get another Culling Blade that will actually do a little bit more damage. Unfortunately, we do have offense down from Kanan still. So I'm going to try and get out Ezra. Maybe this time he has enough debuffs. Still not enough damage though. It was only 11,000. I think it's because I had offense down from Kanan. So really Kanan's the one who's making this more difficult than it should be. Let's get Hera out. Maybe we can do some shock on Kanan. My Emperor Palpatine is going down. That's not great. Like I said, this is a little bit more tricky than I was expecting. Another round of Force Crush and another round of Merciless Massacre. So we just keep going with this Darth Vader. Fortunately, he is tanky enough at Gear 12 that he can soak up these hits from Ezra. I'm just trying to get as many debuffs as possible, get as much damage over times on them, so that they'll just start dying off. So I think I just want to get rid of Kanan Jarrus here and Culling Blade him. And we'll do another Force Crush. And we're stuck behind Taunt, so we have to go for Chopper. And once again, do another basic. Alright, so we have another Culling Blade. Hopefully this will take care of someone. Let's take out Zeb. Nice. Another basic on Chopper. And another Force Crush and another Merciless Massacre. I think this is like the 4th round of doing this we've done. And this should get rid of them. Nice. 85,000. There we go. That was a little trickier than I was expecting, but we got the win. 59 banners. It's good enough. That's fine. I'll take that. So now all we have to do is win in ships, and I want to win in the first round, and that should give us enough banners to be higher than 1,200 for him. He put a pretty weak fleet on defense, 105,000 GP. So I'm just going to bring in my Geonosians. I'm going to leave the Vulture Droid, try and maximize my banners. This should be a fairly easy battle, and I think that's going to secure us the win here. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to go ahead and do a try and get some ability blocks on them. We didn't get any. Spy can take out whoever he wants. Sabine is out. Do a basic on Maul. We can get him out as well. Let's go for Ahsoka, and then we'll wrap this up. They are trying to steal some banners, but I'm not too worried. Maybe we can get a stun. No luck on the stun, so she retaliated. But now she's out. Perfect. 64 banners, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and see what the final score is. I think that's going to be enough. Yeah, 1,221 to 1,200. So we have won the Grand Arena this week. We've won all 3 rounds. We did full clears on our opponents. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys so much for the likes, the views, the subscribes. Stay tuned for more content.